I'm RJ Aguiar, and this is Rebel Report, the show that's currently freezing its tits off in London town, the land that gave us Harry Potter, Monty Python, and one of the world's oldest and richest queens, Elton John. So just because I've been hopping around this continent doesn't mean that I haven't been keeping up with the news back home. I am always keeping an eye out for the important stories, the ones that will impact the lives of millions of Americans. And one headline in particular has been dominating the national conversation. A certain, announcement with the potential to impact our country at the highest levels. One that people have been waiting to hear for months and months. Guys, Chipotle's gonna start delivering. Just in time for every frat boy's favorite culturally offensive holiday, Cinco de Mayo.
Over the French forces in the Battle of Puebla back in 1862. It's also an excuse to drink tequila on a Monday morning at work for Lewis.
Now you'll be able to nurse your tequila-soaked hangover with everyone's favorite Americanized burrito without actually having to put pants on. That's what you call living the American dream. Now let's face it, Chipotle needs a good PR story. They've been getting a lot of bad press in the wake of their Cultivating Thought campaign. You might have noticed as you were unhinging your jaw to take another bite of your giant burrito, that your bag and your cup had these little blurbs written on them from the likes of Judd Apatow, Malcolm Gladwell, Aziz Ansari. What you didn't see is writing from any Mexican authors like Octavio Paz, or Mexican-American authors like Sandra Cisternos. Which is weird, since the place actually has the word Mexican written on the door. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I love a burrito bowl. And Chipotle deserves some credit for bringing its delicious and semi-ethnic food, while simultaneously giving a damn about where the ingredients come from. But it does raise this question. Should America, and the rest of the world, because yes, they have Chipotle in London too, enjoy Mexican food and Mexican holidays without paying any mind to the Mexican people? That question is especially relevant when you juxtapose it from this story coming out of Columbia University, where workers were ordered to stop speaking Spanish in the dining halls because it was too confusing for some students. Daddy, the help is speaking its savage tongue again. I don't know what they're saying, make it stop. Now, it's great when cultures share certain culinary practices. After all, we wouldn't have the famous burrito bowl without it. But taking a culture's cuisine and ignoring its people is kind of like visiting someone's home for dinner, but then instead of actually sitting down at their table, you just raid their kitchen and bounce. Which is tacky no matter where you are in the world, Columbus. So the next time you chow down on a chicken burrito bowl with brown rice, fajita veggies, and guacamole, yes, I know it's extra, ask yourself how much you actually know about the people and the culture that supposedly created this. And then maybe try to learn something new. Or you can be like Machete Revolutionary Trejo and just forsake the revolution and do this commercial to sell Old El Paso tacos and then use the money to open up your own actually authentic taqueria. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us this week. Don't forget to thumb this video up, subscribe to Flama, and share this video or else. Join the conversation in the comments below or on Twitter using the hashtag Rebel Report. I'm RJ Aguiar, and I approve this message, Governor.